stove all the time.
All the time.
And that's, so we had hot water.
And that's where your mom fell in the fireplace, burnt her leg. When she was drunk.
No, it's when she had an epileptic seizure.
Oh, you told me she'd been drinking. Now you're changing your story. She had a seizure? Yeah,
Did you take care of her when she had seizures? When you were little? Yeah?
She did all her life.
That must have been hard.
Yeah.
She had bad.
Yeah.
We had a cement thing like that is there. And when she fell with that seizure, her leg went over the
Fireplace. Hearth.
over the dirt part,
Mm-hmm.
and there was still coals in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it burned
Aww.
it to the bone.
Aww.
Fried or whatever.
Yeah, it did.
This much it was down.
Oh.
It was always scabbed up.
Poor thing, huh?
10 after.
5 minutes.
So when did you start learning to
And
cook?
I had to learn how to dress that
Mm-hmm.
and how to take care of it. The doctor lived right across the field from where we lived.
Mm-hmm.
And he showed me how to do all that. How to dress it and what medication you put on it and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And your grandfather chased your father off with a gun.
Yeah,
What's the story with that, Grandma?
because he gave my mom liquor to drink. She was alcoholic
Mm-hmm.
on account of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I would jump down his throat because he gave her alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And she would get drunk, and that's how she burned her leg from here to here. When she fell and that leg fell over, hot coals that were in the fireplace burned it to the bone.
Mm-hmm.
Burned all the meat off.
That was your grandfather that gave her alcohol. Not your dad. It was your grandfather. He chased her dad off with a gun because he thought he turned him into the revenue people.
I don't remember
Oh,
exactly.
the tax people, huh?
I told them stories so many times. I
I
couldn't.
don't remember if it was her grandpa or her dad,
No, she lived with her
but had
grandfather.
a big old,
It was her grandfather.
like a walrus mustache.
Really?
Big old thing,
Yeah,
boy.
that was her grandfather.
It
Grandfather?
growed out here, from here to here, and then it curled up down here.
Really?
Yeah, the ends of it all.
Did he put wax on it and stuff? No, it just
Not
did.
that I know of. Maybe he did. I don't remember. if he
How long
did.
you want to cook, huh?
Grandma, when did you learn how to start cooking? How'd you cook if you didn't have a stove?
When I was 10 years old.
When you were 10? But how do you cook on the stove if you didn't have a stove? How'd you know the temperature and all that?
By just putting your hand like over about this high from the firewood. It was on the stove had had lids on it
Mm-hmm.
from the fire. There was it was
Hand
metal.
put down on it.
The lids were, and it had another metal thing with a handle, and you just stuck it in the hole
Mm-hmm.
on top of the stove, and it had a hook on it like that, and you stuck that on that hole, and it would just lift the lid off.
Oh.
And you lifted that lid off, and it was fire there.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it was just a hot plate, really hot.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
it was like red hot. So that's what it stayed.
And what would you cook? What would you have to cook? Like what
You
was?
could fry chicken, you
Okay.
could fry bacon, you could fry ham, you could fry eggs,
Mm-hmm.
you could make gravy from the oil that was left in the skillet,
Mm-hmm.
or the bacon grease, whichever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I use to make the oil. I use that to make gravy.
Mm-hmm.
And I use the bacon grease to make gravy also.
Mm-hmm.
And I use the rest of the bacon grease to fry chicken, fry ham, fry
You're getting awful hot,
I know I can feel it.
man. I'm in the chair with